seconds. During this state, he interrupts Scorpion and...
He didn't interrupt anything. He tried to interrupt, but Scorpion was faster, so he didn't do anything. Look at this.
15 seconds.
At this very moment, he tried to interrupt Scorpion. Look at this. But he couldn't.
During the
because he got wrecked.
state, he interrupts Scorpion and...
Hello guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Guys, today we are reacting to the Lizarad Baraka official gameplay. You know this guy is expected to join the rosters, of course, for money from the 24th of this month, the 24th of May. Now the question is how useful he's going to be. Is he going to be as useful as Pyromancer Tanya? And I hope that the Lizarad Baraka official gameplay will reveal all the secrets, if there are any secrets left. Alright, so without any further ado, let's start with the gameplay itself.
Greetings, combatants. Lizard Baraka will make his debut in Mortal Kombat Mobile later this month as a newest gold fighter.
I have to agree, you have to love Baraka for his ugliness, but this guy is uglier than Scorch Baraka in my opinion. So he looks definitely awesome. I'm loving the way he looks, but now the question is he going to be useful enough in order for you to spend money? My answer is going to be no. Quite honestly, Pyromancer Tanya is pretty cool, but even for her I wouldn't spend money. Like, if they reduce the cost for gold cards from $20 for 20% chance to, from $10 to 20% chance to $5 for 20% chance, then fine. But it makes zero sense to sell gold characters for the same price you sell diamond characters. Who buys that? Anyways, let's continue.
Cyborg Cyrax. He unleashes his animal rage and uses his razor-sharp Tarkatan blades to tear into Cyrax. Baraka increases his damage dealt with every hit, thanks to his passive, Anger Management. Okay,
for one thing, he kind of feels a little bit slow. Like, his basic attack's not really impressive. However, the thing that puzzles me the most is there a cap for this additional damage boost? Because if it doesn't, if you find a way to keep this guy alive, constantly harassing enemies, if you can do 1,000 of his stack, it will feel like you have an epic tower piece equipped, right? And that would be insane. So that's the question, what is the best build for him so he can stack incredible amount of those? That's the biggest question. If you stack like 200, probably it's going to be game over. This is something that we need to check once, if we get this character.
He then fires a projectile from his Tarkatan blade to drain
Okay,
Cyrax's
that's the old
power.
one.
Lizard Baraka moves on to his next victim, Combat Cup Sonya Blade. His heavy chains don't slow him.
So basically he gets 10 of those stacks for each combo, including with combo ender. So it is perfectly fine to do 10 combos without getting hit or without getting destroyed. And if once you have 200 of those, the question is how powerful Baraka will get.
Down, and we see his passive activate again as he dishes out increased damage with each hit. He throws a few more hits and then helps himself to a quick snack, which knocks Sonya out and Baraka gains speed. Combat Cup Cassie Cage jumps into the fight, hitting Baraka with a basic combo attack. Baraka attacks back, but now with more speed. All Lizard team members reduce their active opponent's healing by 25%.
Now, the question is, will this work in not in survival mode, but in towers against the modified regeneration? Because if you just have Baraka, for instance, you don't have classic reptile, you want to use Baraka, you reduce the regeneration by 25%, which is good. If you have the entire Lizard team, it basically means that you almost ignore the regeneration modifier. So that would be pretty cool, but it is yet to be tested.
Thanks to Baraka's synergy. As the first and only member of the Lizard team, this only applies to Baraka at this time. Upon tag-in, Baraka unleashes the Fury and does not react to his opponent's basic combo.
So basically not reacting doesn't mean he doesn't take any damage. He does, but he is not affected by the animation. For instance, Scorpion cannot push him away and stuff like this. So he can always interrupt the combo. This is what I get from he doesn't react.
Combo attacks for 15 seconds.
Yeah, look at
During
this.
this state, he interrupts Scorpion and fights back.
Oh, wait a second, he just reacted. He just reacted. Or he doesn't react to basic attacks, but he does react to basic attack combo enders.
Fights back.
Look at this.
His damage increases by 2% with every hit and 3% 15 seconds. During this state...
Yeah, he definitely reacted to the combo ender.
15 seconds. During this state, he interrupts Scorpion and fights...
He didn't interrupt Scorpion, come on. He didn't interrupt Scorpion. Look at this.
Does not react to his opponent's basic combo attacks.
He interrupted shit, look at this. He didn't interrupt anything. He tried to interrupt, but Scorpion was faster, so he didn't do anything. Look at this.
15 seconds.
At this very moment, he tried to interrupt Scorpion. Look at this. But he couldn't.
During the
Because he got wrecked.
state, he interrupts Scorpion and fights back. His damage increases by 2%.
Now he interrupted Scorpion, but with special attack. Why didn't they put the... Anyways, look at this.
Scorpion and fights back. His damage increases by...
Now he interrupted Scorpion, but not with basic attacks, but with special attack. That's bullshit. Why didn't they put the proper footage? Anyways.
2% with every hit, and 3% for critical hits. When he tags out, his
Yeah, so he doesn't react to basic attack, but he does to combo enders.
He begins
By the way, the regeneration once tagged out is incredible. Seriously incredible. So, wow. I think that this character have a lot of uses. Almost everywhere. However, I cannot say for sure until I test him.
Generate. Kraken Reptile continues to fight against Scorpion while Baraka regenerates on the sidelines. Baraka jumps back in with 113,000 health points, and he's in his Fury state.
Is it unblockable, this thing?
13,000. Jumps back in with 113,000.
No, I didn't
health
see.
points.
Probably it's
He's in his
unblockable,
Fury
but
state again.
you couldn't
He's
tell from
close
this.
to finishing Scorpion, but MK11 Sub-Zero's Ice Clone saves him. Baraka activates his X-Ray, Nail, and Impale. He pierces Noob Saibot with his Tarkatan blade several times before kicking him away and knocking him out. The opposing team is now affected by Team Bleed because of Baraka's X-Ray effect. Hungry for another snack, Baraka uses his Special 2 against...
Once again, is
Hungry
it
for another
unblockable?
snack, Baraka uses his Special
cannot
2
tell.
against
Yeah.
treacherous Tanya. and
Probably
wins
it
the
is.
fight.
Taste of flesh.
Thank you all for watching the official gameplay debut for the newest Gold Fighter and first member of the new Lizard team, Lizard Baraka. Coming soon to Mortal Kombat Mobile on May 24th.
Alright, so Lizard Baraka looks interesting. Really interesting. So, the question is, should I buy him? Please let know in the comments, should I buy him? For content, of course. I will never pay, by how much? 500 to 550 to $500 to max him out? That will never happen, but just a log. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed that I don't have one copy of Pyromancer Tanya. The amount of content I could have done is incredible because she's really, truly awesome. Unfortunately, I cannot get her, but if I buy Baraka, probably I can get her in the pools with other gold cards. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments, should I buy one copy of Lizard Baraka? If you say yes, majority of you say yes, then I will buy him. Now, once again, Lizard Baraka seems interesting character, definitely will have a lot of uses. But the question is two questions. How powerful he will become and which is the best tower equipment, not tower equipment, but any equipment that will make sure that he can stand and fight for, so that he gains up to 200 stacks of his passive. Because if he does that, that would be incredible. And another question, is it capped? Or you can go up to a 1000? That's the question, right? Alright, so I am interested to see what are the... Don't you think they are making the game even harder for beginners? Lizard Baraka will definitely be boss next tower. You cannot break block because of Sandstorm. Baraka... I mean, it's not... No, they won't have Sandstorm in the next tower. That's the thing. Every tower it has its own unique modifier. That's almost in all boss battles. Apart from Indestructible and stuff like this. So, yep. This will be the next characters for Lizard team. Chameleon and Reptile. That'll be interesting. The word Lizard is referring to Reptile characters, not Reptile skin characters. Star Sky, I think you have to buy this guy and try if it's worth it to buy. I also hope you can get him from the first try. I love you, Star. Alright. I feel he'll make me do lots of push-ups. Yeah, last time when he opened packs, he was doing push-ups. That's pretty cool. He's not hungry for the taste of flesh. You are hungry for the taste of money. Nice one. I think that most of the comments are negative, unfortunately. I know it feels, bro. I too got so many sellbacks despite having only 10 maxed out diamond characters. Now, let's talk about the game being bad for beginners. I kind of disagree. In my opinion, the game is much worse for veterans. Because, for instance, currently I have like 7 or 8 characters to max out, and it's extremely difficult to get fusions. I did 4 runs of Fatal Elderwind Tower, and I got 0 characters I didn't have maxed out. I got 3 Raidens and 1 other sellback. So, it really feels bad when you grind 1 month. I repeat, you grind 1 month and you don't get anything. that really feels bad, trust me. If you're a beginner, have a beginner account, it's so much fun. Yeah, you don't have access to the new characters. I mean, veterans also don't have access to the new characters unless they pay, right? So we are talking about veterans and free-to-play. We're talking about veterans and beginners that are both free-to-play. If this is the case, the game is much, much worse for veterans, trust me. If you're a beginner, you don't have diamonds maxed out, who cares that you're not going to get the new diamond? I mean, it's always good to have it, but definitely by completing a tower, you're going to get a diamond you don't have maxed out. Compared to veterans, who can complete the tower 4 times and get 0 diamonds they don't have maxed out. That feels really bad. So in my case, in my opinion, the game is not really that harsh towards new players. Even though, once again, I definitely agree that the new diamonds, the new gold should be made more accessible. Currently they are locked and you cannot get them unless you pay, and that's unfortunate. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for me today. See you next time. Take care.
Perfect.